everybody, and welcome to the very end of June. I am just scraping in under the wire. It's probably July by the time you're actually watching this. My sincerest apologies. Things have been busy over here. Let's get straight into it. There is a craft I've been wanting to do for weeks and weeks and weeks. I bought some screen printing supplies. If you live in Sydney, you may have heard of a place called Reverse Garbage in Marrickville. And just like the name suggests, they take things that would otherwise be turned into landfill and they can sell them to the community to use for art projects, supplies for community groups and schools and Girl Guide units. And I love it so much. I always find something really interesting there. And so last time I was there, I found these screen printing sheets, a few of the same floral ones. It's shining on my light. A few of these floral sheets, and then one which I just absolutely was so excited about, a brain. Can you see my brain? That's not funny. And so on the shelf near them, there was also some ink. It says it's paper ink, so I would eventually love to test this on fabric, but there are some different inks that I got as well. I would like to try these ones out and make some cards with them. I think they would be really pretty just to have a turn of using them. But this one I've been especially excited about. A really little backstory. So some members of my household have a neurological condition which requires them to have a pacemaker that connects to their brain. And every couple of days they need to charge this pacemaker. And so I need to set up a station for all of their batteries and remote controls. Sounds a bit odd. Bear with me. So I think this would be great above their charging station. Why not? It's the brain station. So when I saw it, I had to have it, and I can't wait to use it. You can see this one's been used before. It doesn't matter. Like I said, this is stuff that people were getting rid of, and I am so happy to have picked it up. So let's get into it. So I have a stack of really thick paper here, not quite cardboard, but sturdy. That I would like to turn into cards with these. I've got heaps so I can practice. It won't matter if I mess a few up. Oh, and you know what I need? A scraper. I'll need a scraper. I've got one of these. Maybe if you don't have a craft scraper, you could use an old card, a loyalty card, just wipe the ink off at the end. Something heavy like that. Now these have not been used before. I'm just reading it. Set the arrow onto the base of the master holder. So they must have been with a kit that would have had something that holds it down, and you've got the base, to slide the ink back and forth, like I've seen on many a craft show. So these are just the slides themselves, and I think we can make it work. So I'm going to take the paper from the back. Oh, it's exciting stuff. These ones have never been used. And that's the picture that we're hoping to end up with today. So if I just lie it on my paper, oh, I've just realized it says always use Riso High Mesh ink. Yep, that's what that is. Riso High Mesh ink. Okay. Well, let's just have a turn. See what happens. Wow, I'm so sorry for anyone who actually does screen printing and they're just cringing at all of this. All of it, every bit of it. Okay. So there's my ink. I'm going to press it down. Okay, in theory, that's what you do. Let's see if it worked. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Oh, it works. Okay. I'm going to do another one. I have enough ink for like 100 that I squeezed out on here. Get my scraper. Oh, the ink smells like shoe polish. Okay. Hold my paper down. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy. That is so satisfying. That looks amazing. I am thrilled. Okay, I'm going to keep on inking a few of these until I'll just do a few more cards until I've run out of the ink that I put onto that screen. And then I am going to try the braid. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to try the braid. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I have 10. I have 10 cards that I've printed already, and I could still keep going from that first squirt of ink. No wonder there was so much left in all the tubes. I can imagine this on a bedspread or a bag or a shirt. I am loving this. This is very addictive. Very addictive and so satisfying because it comes out just perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the brain. Oh, how do I clean them? I didn't think of that. Since I have 4 of the flower ones, I might just leave it out to dry. I might just leave it out to dry for now and just use this one for the blue, that one for the red. I don't know. I'm winging it. I'm too excited. I want to get to this. Let me find some paper. I do have a frame here that was broken at the back, but it'll sit on the shelf. So, okay, I can make a backboard for that. I just need paper. I'm going to try the silver on blue. I don't know how this will go, but it is worth a shot. I met a really lovely lady who was working at Reverse Garbage when I picked all this up, and she looked up my Hamsmade channel and may well be watching now. I would love to know if you are. Thank you so much for all that you do and all of this stuff. And for everybody else, I think I saw on their page they're moving locations, and so they're looking for donations to set up their new space, which is really worthwhile if you are interested in checking them out and possibly donating to them. I will put some information down below. I don't know if I can put it in the description. If I can't, I'll put it in the comments. I'm still new here. But I will definitely do that, and hopefully you can have a look at all the amazing work that they do. It's a great page to follow. Sometimes they have banners from festivals, or the banners that go up in Sydney. I remember once they had Town Hall was being renovated, and so a huge covering was put over Town Hall that was a photo of Town Hall. And when they were finished with it, it was being sold at Reverse Garbage. It would have been amazing. I could have just put it over my house and then never renovated again. But you know, I didn't think of it. So let me get this silver out. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm a bit nervous. And another fun fact, years ago, I think maybe 5 or 6 years ago, Reverse Garbage was going to host some workshops in Centrepoint Tower, only we don't call it Centrepoint Tower anymore, we call it something else, in Sydney. And they needed some children to try the stuff out and have their photos taken for the workshops. And so I took my 2 older girls in, and they played model. They did the activities, they had their photos taken. It was such a good day, and I think they gave us tickets to the aquarium for our trouble. So they skipped school and we went to the aquarium. I mean, on the weekend, we then went to the aquarium. So, while I've been blabbing away, I've lined up my blue paper, I've put the screen down, we're just going for it. I've put the silver on top, and let's see how this turns out. I'm very nervous and excited. Oh, I could possibly need more ink for this one because it's so large, actually. Yes, I'm going to put way more down there because I really want it to be easy to see. Again, all the actual screen printers of the world are going one direction, or whatever it is you're supposed to do. I basically think as long as you've pushed it through all the mesh, I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? So now we cross our fingers. If I don't lift it up, I won't know if it didn't work. It'll stay here forever. You guys, let's just chill out. Okay, now I want to know. All right. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is perfect. Screen printing is awesome. Why have I never done this before? It's perfect. It's perfect. So happy. Okay. I take a breath. All right, let's talk about some things. Not everyone is going to have these little screens at their disposal. So I've been thinking about it, and I've done a little bit of looking up. There are some homemade screen printing setups you can do. As long as you have something that's waterproof, and then only your image is cut out of the middle of it, you're going to be fine. So some examples are, I've seen wire clothes hangers with a stocking over it. You've cut your design out of contact and stuck it on the front, and you can use that to screen print. I would say it's not going to be as perfect as this one, but it's going to be a fun time. And if you've got a vinyl cutter machine like a Cricut or a Silhouette machine, you could absolutely use that to cut out a bit more intricate designs. Stick that over your stocking, which is attached to a frame. So a clothes hanger or a wooden frame. You could probably, oh my gosh, you could get a frame and put it in the bottom of that. That would work. Oh, that's super annoying. I apologize. Oh, there's just so many different ways. When you look it up, there were so many different ideas. And really, as long as you've got the design cut out and everything else is waterproof, you're going to get something good. I'm so happy. When this is all dry and framed up, I will take a picture and put it on my Instagram because it may not be dry tonight. And I really have to get this video up because, like I said, it's almost July. Thank you so much. I want to give a shout out to Macy. I want to give a shout out to Mabel, some of my fans who have been talking about how much they love my videos. And again, all of the staff at Reverse Garbage, I hope that people check you out through my information down below. And thank you again for having such amazing stuff for me to dig through every time I'm there. Look after yourselves, everybody, and I will see you next month. Bye.